Hey, it's engineer2bloggerhere.com. So this video is going to be the phase 2 of launching your blog. What you really want to be doing in phase 2. So the first thing we did was we created a bit of content. We gave people a reason to opt in to an email list or visit your page again. You've given them a bit of value, right? And they're like, they've either bookmarked you ideally, or even better, they've opted in. If not, it's okay. You want them to come again, so you can always try and get them again. So the second part of launching a blog is to create a bit of buzz, and that's to create a bit of excitement about what you're doing on your blog. Again, it kind of ties in with phase 1, but what look, email lists are everything when it comes to blogging. They're your bread and butter. You can't just make a blog post and expect people to come find it from the zillions of pages on Google. You really need to have avenues or distribution channels so that when you make a blog post, you can post it on your Facebook, you can post it on your Twitter, you can post it on your email list, etc., etc. But the thing about posting it on Facebook is that if you have 1,000 fans on your Facebook page, Facebook works in certain ways that a small percentage of those fans, depending on how much they engage with your Facebook content, a certain percentage of those fans will only see your stuff. So if you have 1,000 fans, it's not uncommon for only 100 of them to see your posts, and maybe 10 of them to click through. So I don't like giving social media channels that kind of power to dictate how many people see my stuff. This is why emails are probably the most important thing, because once you send it, it's sent to their email inbox until they check it. So creating buzz is really about emailing or communicating with all these people that you currently have access to and telling them about your blog and making them excited about what you're doing. So usually people run contests or they run a challenge like I'm doing, or it's just simply a nice topic to follow. So if you're on a really niche market like blogging about traveling to Thailand, and you send it out to maybe a Reddit forum about people going to Thailand, and you're going to be blogging about your experience there before they go on holidays, and yeah, I mean, probably a big percentage of those start following you. So that's the kind of buzz you want to create. And how I'm going to be doing that for this blog is I've got about 2,000 email subscribers on my other blog, afengineer.com, and those guys have been following me since about 2 years about the stuff that I've been doing. I do a lot of challenges, giveaways, and all that kind of stuff. So the idea is to send them an email saying that here's another challenge I'm going to be doing for about 6 months. You can follow this. You can email into this. You can opt into this email list to get updates on what's happening with this blog. I'll be going to different forums, and I'll be posting it kind of everywhere that I'll be doing this challenge. I'll be going to Reddit. I'll be posting it there that I'm doing this challenge. I'll be even doing some Facebook advertising and some Google advertising. Maybe spend about $100 and try and get as much traffic to my blog as possible, and get hopefully 50 to 100 subscribers, right? Ready and waiting to hear more about updates on the blog. So if you can get about 100 to 200 subscribers, or even more, ideally more, but it's not. You don't really need thousands. You just need enough people to come back, engage, and ask questions and all that kind of stuff. And ideally you want to put enough content out there or create enough buzz so that when people come, within about a few days to a week, you've got about 100 to 200 subscribers ready and waiting to hear from you. And that's what I'd kind of call a successful blog launch. You're ready to go. You've got people waiting to hear from you. You're blogging. You're doing your thing. It's growing, and you're not wasting your time. So that's part 2. And you've created buzz, and you've actually also kind of launched, because you've got those email subscribers, and now you're starting to email them your posts. But what we're actually going to email them, I'm going to cover that in phase 3, which is the post part of launching a blog.